is most unique about CARF as an accreditor is the peer-to-peer consultative approach. And that is extremely beneficial to our organization as well as other organizations. The person that's there surveying today, they're my consultant, they're my surveyor, but yesterday and tomorrow they're my peer. They're facing the same issues and challenges that I'm facing, the same mountain highs and valley lows. They are able to give me information based on not only what's occurring in their own organization, but organizations that they've surveyed over time, as well as the benefit of networking with other surveyors to find out what's going on and what's best practice in various facilities.
CARF standards are established by a peer review process, and to be able to have input in those standards, but then also to work with the CARF staff that provides a lot of resources in terms of seminars, educational materials, you know, the whole gamut. It's a very customer-driven organization.
CARF is unique in that it's collaborative in all parts of the process, from the time that you want to become a CARF accredited organization, attending their training, studying their information on the website. You can call them and ask questions, to the survey process where surveyors come and truly want to add value to what you do, not just look at how you meet the standards and if you meet them as other state inspecting bodies and other bodies might do.
It's a very consultative experience. It's very educational. One of the best things that happens with the CARF experience is that staff get to really talk to surveyors about what they're passionate about. And then in that exit conference, when outside experts are actually giving positive feedback back to your staff and to your team, that's an incredibly empowering experience for them, and it really gives them pride.
At first, when we started accreditation, it was mandated by our stakeholders, and now we're choosing to maintain accreditation because of the value of the accreditation process. Whenever we have a question, whenever we have problems with implementing processes, CARF is always there.
For the staff, it's the teamwork process, and it really provides an opportunity for staff to be engaged in understanding the organizational mission, the process of rehabilitation, and understanding the standards that were really created by their own peers.
I can rely on CARF setting standards that are really going to help my program move forward, and at the same time ensure that we're meeting the needs of the persons we serve. It's making sure that not only are we taking care of the patient at this particular moment, but our business practices are in place and solid so that we'll be available to take care of those patients in the future.
CARF accreditation positions the organization to provide optimal care to the person served in terms of respecting their cultural beliefs, dignity, and providing care that is right for them in the various specializations, and informing them of how we're doing so they know when they come in the type of care they're going to get and the outcomes they are expected to achieve from our program, which I believe is the greatest strength of CARF accreditation.
CARF has a real focus on person served. Often after a brain injury, people cannot speak for themselves or make choices or preferences known. And by focusing on the real specific needs of that person, CARF requires us to always remember who we're serving and why we're serving them, and it makes a real difference. CARF truly adds value to what you do.